The latest news from Ukraine. Subscribe to the channel to follow all the events in Ukraine. Russia said on Thursday that it was still set on securing at least the bulk of the parts of East and South Ukraine that it has claimed as its own, but appeared to give up on seizing other areas in the west and northeast that Ukraine has recaptured. The Kremlin has never fully defined the goals of its invasion, which it said was partly intended to protect Russian speakers in eastern Ukraine. But it no longer speaks of trying to force a change of government in Kiev as Ukraine has steadily reversed early Russian territorial gains. Moscow's troops were driven back from a lightning advance on the capital at the start of the invasion, launched on February 24, and have successively been forced out of the adjacent Sumy and Kharkiv regions, and areas near Mykolaiv in the south. Kiev denies persecuting Ukraine's Russian speakers and has vowed to retake all lands seized by Moscow since 2014, when Russia captured Ukraine's Crimean Peninsula and backed armed separatists who took control of parts of Donetsk and Luhansk. On Thursday, Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov appeared to limit the Ukrainian territory that Russia now sought to incorporate to the 4 provinces that it has unilaterally declared as its own: Donetsk, Luhansk, Kherson, and Zaporizhia. None of these are fully under Russian control, and Peskov implied that in Zaporizhia's case, Russia had given up on capturing the remainder. Asked whether Moscow planned to incorporate any more regions beyond those 4, Peskov said, "There is no question of that. At least, there have been no statements in this regard. But there is nevertheless a lot of work ahead to liberate the territories. In a number of new regions of the Russian Federation there are occupied territories that have to be liberated." He then issued a further qualification. "I mean part of the Donetsk Republic, as well as what became part of the Russian Federation, and then was reoccupied by Ukrainian troops."